What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Street Sports channel. Let's get right into another NBA mailbag question. It's been sitting there for a long time, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I've been ducking this one. I don't really want to talk about it, but should the Dallas Mavericks target Mike Conley? Now, I've done a bunch of. Did I say Dallas Mavericks or Orlando Magic? I don't even know. But I was working from a nap, so my head is like all over the place right now. But I'm trying to stay focused. Uh, yeah, I think I said Dallas Mavericks. I'm pretty sure I did. Dallas Mavericks trading for Michael Conley. So Mike Conley, the thing with him is he's older now, obviously, 34 years old. He's gonna get paid 23 million basically this upcoming season. I don't understand the rumor mill about him. You know, about a lot of teams wanting him. It was early on. It was the Wizards. It was the Wizards, Mavericks, a couple other teams here and there. I'm like, why would they want Mike Conley? I don't get it. You know, and people have been throwing around his PR numbers per 36 minutes. That's cool, but I don't go by stats. And the last time we seen Mike Conley when he was healthy versus the Jazz versus the Mavericks series in that first round when the Jazz got whooped on by Jalen Brunson, he was a no-show for the entire series. I don't understand. You know, I just don't get it. Why would you trade for a guy like that with that big of a contract with that much age on him? And the last time you seen him, he, he wasn't playing too well. I don't get that. But you know, the rumors have been heavy on him. The Wizards now is a no go. Obviously, they got Monte Morris from the Nuggets a while ago now. But the Mavericks still are an option, which I do understand that. You know, Mavericks fans have kind of been pissy about the Mavericks off season so far. They let go of Brunson. They haven't really replaced him properly yet. You know, there's been talks about Colin Sexton. I've made videos, and they still have options. They have Dennis Schroeder. They have a couple guards. I did a bunch of videos, on the Mavericks. The Mavericks are a pretty good fan. I'm not a Mavericks fan, but their fan base is pretty good. They've been an active fan base, sending in questions, sending in theories on what the Mavericks and Mark Cuban are trying to do, whatever. You know, so I've done a couple of videos, mailbag questions and prediction videos on who the Mavericks could replace Jalen Brunson with, you know, or at least take some of that role. I did a video on Kobe White from the Bulls. I still think that could be a possibility. I did Bogdanovich from the Jazz. He's not a guard, but you know, just someone to add to the team. I did maybe Melo. You know, so I did a couple options here and there myself. But this mailbag question to add Mike Conley, I would hate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, he'll be another playmaker. He'll be a good defender, solid defender, smaller guard, same as Brunson. So the fit is definitely there. It's dang near a one-on-one fit. You know, not really, because Brunson more physical going inside, obviously. But you know, just you get good elements of what Brunson brought to the team if Mike Conley is healthy, if he's playing well. But that's tough to buy, man. For that price, of 23 million at age 34, I think the last year of his deal, you know, to risk it, I'm not going Conley. I'm gonna go with Schroeder. I'm gonna go with Kobe White. I would go with a couple other guards left on the market. I'm not going with Conley, me personally. I'm good on that. You know what I mean? And like as I said, those numbers people keep throwing out there about his per 36 minutes. It was 48% from threes. He averaged 17.2 points and 6.7 rebounds per 36 minutes. And better, his career turnover percentage was 12.5. And people saying there's encouraging numbers. I don't see it. I don't care about the numbers. It's about how you see someone play with your eye, with the eye test. The classic eye test never or rarely fails you. And the last time we've seen Mike Conley, even not the last time, but the entire year, he was cool at best. For the Mavericks to be better than what they were, even with Christian Wood, even with JaVale McGee, you know, even with a guy like Jaden Hardy, if he can bring something to the table this year, which is very doubtful. His summer league left a lot of meat on the bone for me personally. I'm a big fan of his. You're gonna need someone of veteran, which I do understand that, but someone who plays more consistent, someone who can score. Because Spencer Dinwiddie can definitely leave you hanging at certain points. He played well in spots. He played terrible in spots. I wouldn't rely solely on Spencer Dinwiddie, as being my second guard or being my kind of co-star in the backcourt to Luka. You do got Tim Hardaway Jr. back, but I've been seeing lately the Dallas Mavericks fans hate him. I thought his addition coming back to the team would be a great addition. They were like, nah, they're kind of good on him. I'm like, what? Excuse me? I love him, for the fit of being with the Mavericks. So, it's a little tricky there, I guess, but um, it's tough. It's tough to see the vision that the Mark Cuban and Mavericks are trying to do. I don't get it. They haven't replaced that spot yet, and they signed, I think, two undrafted guys or two rookies the other day. I'm like, and they're both. One might have been a guard, one might have been a forward, maybe, but they haven't properly replaced Jalen Brunson yet for some reason. And I think you need to keep Luka happy as much as possible. And I don't know if Conley does it or not, but I know what does do it is probably winning. And winning solves all, winning hides all, and keep things at bay that won't come to light until the losing starts. And I don't think Conley, for me personally, would be in the winning category for a winning category type of player for the Dallas Mavericks. So, if I'm a Mavericks fan, which I'm not, mind my business, but which I'm not, I would say no to the Conley trade, to the Conley idea. But to each his own. Some might like it. Some might like his veteran presence. I wouldn't particularly care for it. He's solid at best right now. He's solid. Always been pretty solid. He was a fringe top 10 guy in his prime with the Grizzlies. Back in the day, the grind time Grizzlies. But what was it called? Ground and pound, grind time, whatever it was called. But right now, or even him being traded to the Jazz, he was on the downturn then. So then now, a couple years after now, Rudy Gobert is gone. It's just him and Mitchell left right now currently, and Clarkson. I wouldn't count too much of Conley to be that much of a factor. Like I said, he's more of a right now or just a floor general type guy. And the Jazz don't really need that right now. They need guys who can just score and go out and have fun and play and be happy. And Conley definitely needs to be on the move. But I don't think the Mavericks are the best spot for him. I don't think they need him or want him. I think they need someone a little bit younger or a little bit better. And I think Mavericks fans might agree with me there. So, but that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.